Today we are making an authentic Ghanaian party style jollof stew, also known as all-purpose stew. So it's rich, smoky, deeply flavorful, and absolutely irresistible. This wasn't a planned video, okay, but as the aromas filled my kitchen, I knew I had to bring you along this journey. And I filmed every step as it is, or as it happened. And where there's anything missing, I'll just fill in the gaps so you don't miss a thing. This jollof stew is surprisingly easy to make, and yet the result is mind-blowing. I know you're gonna love it. So if this sounds like a kind of vibe, please sit back, relax, and then enjoy. Thank you. So as you can see, I had already started frying my onions. And for this recipe, I used 3 large onions. So in a pot, I began by adding some oil. I allowed it to preheat properly before adding the sliced onions. When I was done, I just stir fried it for like 5 minutes just so it can soften, and release its natural sweetness. And once it was done, I went in with my tomato paste. For the tomato paste, I used like 800 grams. This is a bulk stew, so just feel free to reduce or increase the quantity based on your preference. Once the tomato paste is in, I stirred it for like continuously on a medium heat for like 10 minutes. This step is really important. The tomato paste needs to fry really well before we move on to the next stage. And this is where the deep flavor comes from. You might have noticed that the stew increased at this point. Yes, I did add another layer of flavor. So I added a blended mix of scallions, ginger, garlic, onion, rosemary, green bell peppers. But unfortunately, I lost the clip. But this was the very next ingredient that went in. So just keep note. And right after adding my marinade, I added 2 teaspoons of my natural spice blend and continued stirring consistently. We don't want our stew to burn, so it's important to keep a close eye on it. And that's exactly why I keep stirring continuously. Patience is key. So about 15 minutes after adding the marinade, it was time to add the blended pepper mix. This blend consists of fresh peppers, onions, Kpakposhito, bell peppers, and scallions for that extra kick of flavor. And right after adding it, I gave everything a good stir. But don't forget to add a little water to rinse out your blender and pour it back to the stew. You're not wasting anything here. Every bit of flavor counts. If you're here watching and enjoying this video, I truly appreciate your love and support. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss any future uploads from me. At this point, the stew had been cooking for almost 30 minutes after adding the pepper, and I was stirring continuously throughout. The next ingredient to go in at this stage is my cooked tomato. Yes, I chopped and blended 12 to 15 medium-sized tomatoes, and that's along with some red bell pepper. Then I cooked the mixture until there was absolutely no water left. That is why I'm adding it at the very last stage. It's fully cooked to perfection and deeply concentrated. Once added, I stirred everything together until it combined beautifully. And then continues the stirring until I was completely satisfied with the texture and then the color. But don't forget to scrape out everything because we are not wasting any ingredient here. Yes. Please forgive me if this video isn't as perfect as usual. I was super busy during the festive season, but I still wanted to film and share this with you. You know I care a lot about you. About 20 minutes later, I added some bay leaves, followed by my seasoning and then some salt. Please feel free to use any seasoning of your choice and then adjust everything to your own taste. I don't want to limit you, so just add whatever you prefer and then you're good. After that, I give the stew a quick taste because it's very needed. And honestly, I absolutely loved the end result. It was so perfect, perfectly balanced, and full of flavor. I then allowed it to simmer gently And just like that, our stew was ready. It was very quick and easy, and I absolutely loved the outcome. Trust me, it was so good. I have lots of all-purpose stew videos on my channel, just in case you want to check them out. I'm sure you're gonna love that as well. Yes. Thank you so much for taking time to watch till the very end. I truly appreciate your love and then support. And like I always say, I don't take it for granted at all. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. And whenever you try any of my recipes, don't forget to share or post it on my community. I'm always checking that out. Until then, have a blissful, beautiful week. And then I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.